Welcome back. Now that we have gone through all of the HotPotatoes and various ways we can manipulate them, it is finally time to condense the activities into a full unit. The first thing we need to do is open up HotPotatoes like always, and then click on the masher. After that, you will see the following screen. To add projects to the unit, simply click on the word Add here. Head to the folder where all of the potatoes are, and use Command click to choose all of them at once. Or you can do it one at a time, it's up to you. Now, and this is very important, you cannot include the HTML files. That's not how this program works. You need to include the data files, so the .j and then 2 letters after it depending on the program. So you simply click open. It'll give you the file name, the exercise file name, and it'll find your HTML files. So while we didn't include them when we were submitting them, it did find them and it is going to use them. It'll also tell you what the next exercise is going to be based on its HTML file. You can just say OK to all, save yourself some time, and we'll just go to build unit here. And here we'll be taken to the normal screen where it says either done or view in browser. Of course, we're going to view it in the browser. And here I have an index that includes all of the projects that I created in the same order I submitted them. If I click on, for instance, my jclose here, and I'm not going to complete the whole thing, I'll just check it and it'll say, oh, I did horribly. But I can click on this next arrow here, and now I'm taken to jcross, because that's how this was programmed. This was the program I was on. I was on the sample jclose project, and the next arrow was going to send me to jcross. According to this, if I'm in jcross and I click next, I should go to jmatch, as I do. It organizes it in the same order in which you submit them. In this case, I submitted mine alphabetically, so the order is going to be alphabetical. Now, you can change the order if you'd like. All you have to do is double-click here, and then switch the next exercise into something else. But if you're going to do that, you have to make sure that it's a linear pattern that doesn't skip any activities. For that matter, the best way to do it is to just submit them in the order you want them to be displayed in your index. But that's all it takes to compile your projects. We just need to save this by going into File, Save Project, and put it wherever you want. You can put it in the desktop if you'd like. Name it something, sample project. Makes sense. And that is it. So now we're going to go over, so now that we've gone over all of the applications and most of the features that do not require any knowledge of HTML code, let's talk about uploading and pricing. As I mentioned in the first video as a disclaimer, uploading your projects to the HotPotatoes hosting site is a Windows-only feature. As you may recall from the numerous times I've created a web page for one of the sample potatoes, I only had 2 options, Done and View in Browser. On a Windows, you have an extra option to upload the file to the HotPotatoes website. From there, you will be able to create a demo account. A demo account allows you to log into hotpotatoes.net and create up to 5 student accounts. These student accounts allow you to see how your students log in and how you can record their results. I would recommend using a demo account before committing to a subscription. If you do this, be sure to save all of your files, because once a demo account is terminated after 7 days, all of the files and results will be deleted from the hosting site. You can always create a new demo account for free if you need more time to make a decision. That being said, here are the prices for the subscriptions you can have as well as their details. You can either purchase a level 1 subscription for about $6.57 a month, or a level 2 subscription for about $13.28 a month. Each level has its own capacity for students, pages, classes, and storage space. And that is it for my series of tutorial videos for HotPotatoes. Do keep in mind that this is by no means a fully comprehensive guide to HotPotatoes. There are still many features available even without HTML code, and even more for those of you who know how to manipulate it to your liking. Hopefully my video series was more than enough to get you started on your very own potatoes. Just remember, the sky is the limit. The number of ways you can use HotPotatoes is limited only by your imagination. So have fun, make them interesting, and more importantly, happy cooking.